Right, shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great. First off and foremost, call Haloyim Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Makar Kadash, Barakatham, to you Akim, a double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone, salutations to the elect wherever you may be. I'm just running this down real quick, right? There's one point. I'm dealing with Exodus 24. All right? Because people want to talk about the cloud as illuminated elements, that pillar of fire, all right? Oh, the cloud by day, all right? So I'm just dealing with three verses in this chapter. Verse 15, and Moses went up into the mount, and the cloud covered the mount. So Moses went on the mount. Key point, Moses is already on the mount. This is verse 15. Verse 16, and the glory of Yahweh abode on Mount Sinai, and the cloud covered it 6 days, and the seventh day he called Moses out of the midst of the cloud. Moses is on this mountain. Moses didn't go up into the cloud until the seventh day, right? Verse 17, and the sight of the glory of Yahweh was like a devouring fire on top of the mount in the eyes of the children of Israel. So this is how the children of Israel perceived it, all right? That's how the Spirit allowed them to see it. Verse 18 is the point. And Moses went into the midst of the cloud. He went into it. All right? He went into it. Now, you could go ahead and look up. Look up the word into the midst of the cloud. Look that up. Into the midst. Look that up in the Hebrew. All right? And for that to happen, if you just saying it's elements or it was just a cloud, you could walk through water vapors. Like when fog touched the ground, you could walk through that. There's nothing too glorious about that, man. Like I said, this is parabolic, man. And also it said the glory was like a devouring fire. So I guess Moses was just walking around fire. Now, if that was the case, that's really not hard to believe because Moses in the burning bush, you know? But that ain't the case in this point. All right, that wasn't just some hot ass energy Moses got to walk around in. No, it was an actual chariot, man. Hint, verse 18 said what? He went into the midst of the cloud and got him up into the mountain. He was already on a mountain. So what happened? He got beamed up. Yeah, took up a little higher, man, on top of this mountain, man. Since you want to talk about context, deal with that context, my nigga. You know what? You niggas watched a little bit too much Prince of Egypt. Now, ultimately, the movie is on point. The only thing that movie went off on, the Prince of Egypt, the animated movie, was they didn't put the part about Moses putting his hand in his bosom. All right, they didn't show that part. And they showed the part of, the Pharaoh at the end surviving. That didn't happen. The other part they went off on was what? That pillar of cloud by day and that pillar of fire at night, man. You niggas, and you said it came down like a tornado. You watch this shit too much, man. You better be able to learn how to pick out the bones out of these movies, man. Because there's countless of other scriptures referring to the chariots like clouds and fire, man. But you don't have the Spirit to discern through them both, man. All right? Hey, so with that, I pray that this little lesson was edifying. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone. With that, shalom, abab, death to you 2/3, and death to your motherfucking false prophets, man. All right, shalom.